Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So right now I'm currently in Korea, and this video, being that is the first one you're seeing, was supposed to be the first day video, except it's not the first day, and it was supposed to be my first time trying jjampong in Korea, but it's not my first time. It's actually my third time now. First time I ever tried spicy seafood noodle soup was actually instant ramen. But I never actually tried it before in Korea. So this video was supposed to be, oh my god, my first time trying jjampong in Korea, my first time using the delivery service in Korea, but sadly it is not. First day when I came, I actually ordered 4 bowls, and I was planning on like showing you guys the delivery service and really giving you a Korean feel of how their takeout system is. And I'm still gonna do that in this video actually. My plan was to finish those 4 bowls, and the jet lag hit me like a ton of bricks. I just fell over and died and didn't come back to life. So yeah, that was definitely not one of my worst moments, so I'm not gonna complain.
For all those haters out there, suck my ass, because you're no good and better than everybody else.
The next day turnaround, I said to myself, you know, I'm gonna wait a couple days because I just had this yesterday. I'm not craving it today, so I waited a couple days to order again, and feeling like a superhero that apparently I think I am, I decided to order 6 bowls this time because I was confident I was gonna eat it and it was gonna be glorious and it would be such a great mukbang. But again, I roll over and died in that video. So that brings us to today, my intro video of being in Korea. Hopefully many more videos to come. Okay. So today is round 3. I'm only having 2 today because I've had a total of 8 bowls. Oh my god, more than 8 bowls. I had 10 bowls in total. Yeah, so I've had a total of 10 bowls. This is gonna be the 12th bowl. I am spicy seafood noodle soup just KO'd at this point. So we're gonna enjoy 2 bowls today. So grab your food, grab your snacks, grab your grandmother. Oh no, grab your grandmother. I don't know why I just said that. Why did I say that? Grab your snacks, grab your food, and prepare yourself for a mukbang. Oh wait, yeah, sorry, next portion is, let's go and order the food. They actually got here, it was like, what was it, like 5 minutes? Do you think? Not even, okay. Should I open it? Yeah. Okay, thanks. Okay, so right now I'm gonna show you like how they unpackage everything. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Okay, so if you see the little box there, you see this little box? That's what it comes in, they deliver. Do I have an accent when I say it? Yeah?
Yeah, foreigner's accent.
Yeah. Hopefully, okay, here I go. 3rd time, wish me luck. Okay, so they come in like these little, they didn't give me dumpling.
Because you have to order much.
Oh.
Dumplings for service.
I'm so sad. I kind of wanted the dumplings. Okay, well that's okay. At least now I know. And then came with some crispy dumpling, and of course some sides. Yum. Guys, so you actually get dumplings, free dumplings with it if you order a lot of the noodle soup, which I didn't know that. I thought it just came with free dumplings, like 2 or 3, because I got dumplings with every order that I had before. So I'm kind of sad, but it's okay. So this is what it looks like. Let's go take a look. So, and it comes with daikon radish, onion, and like a sauce here. And I think I'm gonna put one of these guys over here. Oh, and of course, guys, the coldest water bottle. Let's talk about, before I get into all the food, let's talk about this water bottle for a second, because so as you guys know, with sponsorships, I'm super picky with them because I want to make sure that I am attached to something that is meaningful and does the job it says it does. And so when I first got contacted by them, I tested out the water bottle myself for 24 hours. I put ice cubes in them. I made sure that the water was still cold afterwards. It's a great water bottle, it works, but I feel like the true test was this flight. I was on a 15-hour flight, a 12-hour layover, and then another 2-hour another 2 freaking hour plane ride. And this thing stayed freezing cold the entire time, and there were still ice cubes when I landed in Korea, and there was still ice cubes in it. I kid you not, a day and a half afterwards it stayed cold that entire time. It was so refreshing to be on the plane and have freezing cold water. And if you want to, just the easiest thing, if you want to bring it with you through TSA, all you have to do is just not have water in it before you go over, and then go to like a Starbucks or something, ask for some ice cubes, you're good to go. So of course guys, my link down below for the coolest water bottle, the best water bottle, especially this little pop-out straw. Oh my god, it's so clutch. Okay, so it comes in this little plastic. So I'll just show you guys down here. As you can see, it comes wrapped in plastic. And these bowls actually, so fun little fact about these bowls I found really interesting. When I first ordered them the first time, I thought to myself, you know, these bowls, if you listen to this, they're hefty. I was like, there's no way they are using these bowls in the delivery service to everyone in Korea. That's insane. That has to be horrible for the environment. Like, that can't be good for the environment, disposing these type of bowls. But I come to find out that these are actually just not disposable bowls, they're reusable bowls. So in Korea, what they do a lot of the time, not all the time, but a lot of the time, they'll serve you this bowl, and then when you're done using it, all you do is you leave it outside of your door and you let them know what time you think you're gonna be done, and then they come and grab it. So you can even stay like the next day and stuff. Isn't that cool? I don't like Canada. I don't know, some of you might have this similar delivery service, but in Canada, we do not have this type of delivery service. Ooh. And then that's what the pickled radish and everything looks like. Here we have it. So that's what it looks like. You have all the vegetables in it. You got carrot, zucchini, lots of onion. Oh, so much onion. Actually, this thing, I don't really like eating it. Well, I don't even know actually technically what it is. I just know it's some type of sea creature that they add to their soups. I personally don't like it. I tried it. I just taste like overcooked seafood to me. So I'm going to do myself the favor and remove it. But I saw it in the market because I was walking around the market, and it just looks extremely unappetizing to me. So I'm just going to stay clear of it. Like, don't get me wrong, guys. This is something I struggle with myself because I'm going to culinary school, and you have to try different foods. You have to skin different type of animals, and it's crazy because, like, being a meat eater, you think that it wouldn't matter to you skinning an animal, but the idea that I have to skin a bunny in my culinary class is really disturbing. And yes, a freaking bunny, well, a rabbit, but still, it's a bunny to me. Yeah, so I'm not the biggest fan of it, so I'm not gonna eat it. That's what the noodles look like, if you can see. Cheers. Mmm. Mm. There's onion in it. That is wood ear mushroom fungi. So good. This is actually my favorite. It's spicy, savory. Mmm. I really wish I had the dumplings. Mm. The dumplings are delicious. Oh, my phone. Sorry, Ari called me. Oh my god, I just sprayed it on my face. Mmm. Oh my god. Mmm. There's shrimp, mushroom, green onion. Mmm. Lots of onion. Here I have my second bowl. Oh, I really want a pickled radish. Mmm. Onion. Mmm. Cheers. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. Sitting on the floor eating noodles is so reminiscent. I don't know if I'm happy I'm remembering it or deeply depressed. Mm. Mm-mm. Not depressed, actually. Really happy. So growing up through my entire childhood, we had some bomb dinners because my stepdad was Italian. my stepdad, I say was because he's not my, like, my parent, though my stepdad and my mom aren't together anymore, but he was Italian and he made a lot of bomb pasta dishes. And so when he cooked, we always ate really good, but a lot of the time he was out doing whatever, and then my mom was always working. So I was always eating like instant foods, Kraft dinner, hot dogs. A lot of the time I would eat cold hot dogs because my mom would not allow me to cook. And every time I cooked, it was a disaster, even though I would sit every single day and watch Emerald. He was my favorite. When he would go, bam, I would like try to imitate him in the kitchen. My mom was just like, no, you're too little. But yeah, every day I would just sit and watch cooking shows. Right after school, I would run home to watch Pokemon. Either that or Big Comfy Couch in the Morning was my favorite. It's a Canadian show, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a Canadian show. Can't remember actually. It might not be. But there was actually a point in my late teens where I finally got my own apartment because I couldn't live with my grandparents anymore. My grandparents are great, I love them, but there's some family members you just can't live with. And they're those family members, like even my uncles, we all say the same thing, love them to death, they're great people, but they're just the type of people you can't live with. And so at 19 I had, you know, saved money in my bank account, but it wasn't my prerogative to move out and get a place. I wanted to save more money. I wanted to go to college or university, and things just didn't go the way I initially planned. I ended up just working at a nail salon and being a manager and working in retail for a long time, but that's for another story. But yeah, so I ended up getting an apartment that I couldn't afford, and I literally ate ramen noodles every single day for a year straight. I actually felt like I was getting sick. And now it's funny because now I love, like, I've always loved ramen noodles, and now I eat them because it's a choice, not because I have to. And when you have to do something, a lot of time I start hating it. So I started hating ramen noodles at one point. Glad I love them again. Yeah, I had no furniture in my apartment. I just sat on the floor, crying, eating ramen noodles, and drinking wine out of a bottle. Good times. Oh, whoops. Done. Which means cheers, I'm pretty sure. That means ta-da. Oh, it's one of those things. I don't like it. So this is a good bowl of jjampong. We looked up the best reviewed place, and this was it. Because seafood's so delicate, you really don't need to, except for like octopus and like certain seafood, but most seafood you don't even have to cook it for long. A couple seconds, like mussels, and it's good. That's it, done. But you can tell this like soup base is just turning over and turning over with the seafood in it. So I've removed a lot of the seafood just because it's kind of chewy, too chewy to the point where it just, you can tell it's overcooked. So I'd say that's the downfall, but it doesn't actually affect the sauce in a negative way, like the soup base, which is really good. So that's good. Oh, my battery's running out on my camera. Oh God, I caught that. Actually, as you guys probably already know, Korea is really popular and known for their skincare. So I bought a bunch of masks from Totally Molly, which I'm actually familiar with their products because I unknowingly used a couple of them before. So I purchased a couple of face masks, and my host and I are gonna do some of them. So when I'm done eating here, I'm really excited. Mushroom. All done. It's just primarily broth in it. Oh my god. This sauce though, dipped in the anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this super chill mukbang and, you know, seeing a little bit of how their takeout service works in Korea. I've always personally wondered, it's so different from Canada. It's a little bit of a culture shock, but not really. It's more so just interesting, and I'm happy that I'm experiencing it because I love, you know, Korea, and coming back here was a little bit difficult because of the first experience I had with Korea initially. It wasn't good at all. And, you know, it just really sucks being taken advantage of. And a part of me wanted to hate Korea, but what would that say about me? You know, if I allowed one company to make me feel completely different about a country, you know. Anyways, it was just really difficult for me because of what happened here. You know, I still look in the mirror sometimes and I get upset, but you have to just love yourself, and things aren't always going to go the way you plan, and you just have to love yourself either way. You have to love yourself throughout all the mistakes, throughout all the hardships, and throughout all of the emotional breakdowns. You literally just need to love yourself. So this trip is like a self-love trip of just, you know, allowing myself not to be angry anymore with what happened to me and just accepting it and being happy, because it took me over a year. It's been over a year, and I had a really hard time accepting what these people did to me and how they treated me, and it did change me as a person. I feel like I have changed because of it. I feel like a lot of things have happened even this past year, which we're only in what, the 4th month of the year, but even this past year, like, I feel like a lot of events have just made me think differently and made me just want to work on myself and become a better person. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching this video, guys. More videos to come. I hope you enjoyed this very chill video in the room. And yeah, I love you so much. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.